Hello everybody and welcome to Totally Trendy. My name is Sam and today we're talking about chocolate. I feel like I'm in elementary school, like sitting next to my art project as I'm presenting it. Like, this is how proud I am of this one, guys. But yes, chocolate. I know that sounds very vague, but wait, there's more. Today I'm gonna be challenging myself, pushing past my abilities probably, and I'm going to be trying to make chocolate versions of a regular food. I'm gonna be making a chocolate avocado, a chocolate hot dog, and a chocolate Coke bottle. But the thing is, I'm going to try and make these look as realistic as the original food as I can and try and prank my coworkers with them. See if they think that it's the real version of that regular food. Are you following me? Hopefully. So first, we are gonna start with something that I think is gonna be more on the simple side of things. We are gonna be making a chocolate Coke bottle. Now I know Coke isn't technically food, but food and drink, okay? But first we are going to take off the cap, the plastic ring, and the label very carefully. We will be using those later. We're just gonna take our little X-Acto knife and cut right along the seam. I'm really messing it up. Ah. Okay, well thankfully I have other Coke bottles to try and get this label from. I don't really know what I did wrong last time. I think it's really just the adhesive. Like, look, I just pulled it up. Okay, so I don't think this is actually the end of the world that the white part didn't come off. I think when this is over a dark chocolate Coke bottle, it'll look pretty good. So now that we have this all clean, we want to keep the cap. We also want to pop this little ring off because this is like, I think, another key part. So now that we have all the pieces off, it is time to melt some chocolate because we are going to be using this as our mold. So I'm going to be melting a lot of dark chocolate because Coca-Cola is pretty dark, and then we will fill it up. So let's melt all of the dark chocolate that I have. We have our chocolate. This one, I'm really curious to see how quickly people are able to like debunk it, but we'll find out. So now it is time to simply fill this with chocolate. All right, so this is gonna take a while. So I have a lot of chocolate in here now. The other thing that I'm realizing is that the bottle was still kind of wet from when I, tried to clean it. That'll be interesting. It's an interesting little texture. I'm gonna put this in the fridge to let it set, and then we'll come back and assemble it all together. And in it goes. The Coke bottle is set, and one of the key things when you're doing something like this to like look for is like, see how it's kind of lighter around the edges now, and when I squeeze it, you guys can't tell, but I can feel that there's some gap between the Coke bottle and the chocolates. We're making progress.
1 hour later.
Okay, wow, yeah, this was much harder than I thought. Here we have our Coke bottle. I know it kind of looks like a mess right now, but it won't later. So this is what we're looking at right now. I decided to keep the plastic top piece so I could, then put this on together. I'm now realizing I didn't need to take all of this stuff apart, but I did, and here we are. Now, what I really want to do is like smoothen out all of these chocolate pieces. I am simply going to smoothen out the kind of like non-detailed parts. Now, let's see how we can reattach this. Even though it might actually just stay on by itself, I really don't want to risk it. Just gonna tape them together. And we are gonna wrap it. To help smoothen it out, I am taking a brush and some melted chocolate, and I'm actually just like kind of painting a new layer. Here we have our chocolate Coke bottle. Hey Kat, do you want a Coke?
No thank you, Sam.
Wait, are you sure?
I
You don't want a Coca-Cola?
What is this?
So confused.
This looks dope. What is it?
It's just a chocolate Coke. Try it.
Oh, okay. When Sam asks you to try things, you have to second guess it. I can't.
This is one that
Can I eat it?
Yeah, you can. Did that have any plastic on it, or? I'm kidding.
It's good.
It's chocolate. Wow, there you go.
Hi, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Do you want a Coke?
I don't trust you with any kind of soda in your hand any longer.
Why? Have a Coke.
Is this just chocolate?
Do it. duet.
Wait, what is
duet,
chocolate and what
duet.
isn't chocolate? There's plastic right here.
Yeah, take off the lid. Oh!
I feel like this is a prank.
It's not.
It's not. I was just trying to make it look like as much of a regular Coke bottle as I could. That was the whole video.
Eat it.
I know, it's pretty thick.
This guy doesn't know how to eat with his teeth. I thought you handed me a bottle of like plastic, but you put chocolate on the outside. That's why I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
This
no.
is even doper dope.
I think it turned out pretty sick. Obviously, I don't think I was gonna fool anyone, but I think it still kind of turned out pretty well.
I think it's pretty cool, Sam.
Everyone thinks it's
I think it's
It is now time for our next chocolate version of food. This one is one that I actually saw on Instagram Explore page. We're gonna make a chocolate avocado. Pretty ambitious considering avocados are pretty recognizable. But yes, we are going to make 2 avocado halves. Let's see if I can pull this one off. I feel like this is what your average avocado looks like. It's like a darker green around the edges and a very light green towards the center. So what we are doing right now is we are gutting this avocado because we are gonna use the skin as a mold for the chocolate to give it that really authentic like avocado texture. So it took me forever, but I finally hollowed out these 2 little slices to the best of my abilities. And I have the perfect green chocolate melts for this. So as you guys saw, avocados are like a darker green and then a lighter green. So I'm going to fill these with kind of a thin layer of this green first, and then we're gonna throw in a lighter green. Wait, no, oh, no, this is the darker green. I melted the wrong green. That's okay. I'm gonna melt the darker green. I just realized I melted the wrong green first. And we're back, and I have the right color chocolates now. Oh man, I really hope these turn out well. Now we have our little chocolate insides of the dark. I am now going to fill it with this lighter green. Already. Oh no, that's no. This is the one that we want to make sure looks really smooth because, you know, it's gonna be the one that people see. So now that we have a good amount in here, now I'm gonna put our version of the seed on the other side. I am actually gonna put the pit back in this, and this is still a little wet, so it shouldn't completely set in there. It should pull out, but we are just gonna plop it in like so and let this set. So of course, to keep with our chocolate theme, I'm gonna be using these Lindor truffles as the pit. We are going to put this in the center. We got it in there, so we are just gonna let them both continue to set. So currently, this is what our avocado looks like. I still need to smoothen out this one more. It's just like this one looks so pretty that like this one needs to look close to that. The avocado is ready. I am now making some toast because I want to present it like as avocado toast, and I am planning on giving this to CJ. Let's see what he thinks. Whoa, crazy that you guys are like right there. Hey, do you trendy folks want some avocado toast?
That would be really good right now.
What is that, Sam?
What is that?
Does one of these look like an
Is it
avocado?
chocolate? The toast smells good.
Is it chalk?
It's chocolate! See, that's what I was saying is like, I feel like that one looks the most real.
'Cause it's sweaty.
Obviously, yeah. I literally just put water on it. I was like, I feel like it makes it look more like
I
a
mean,
real
like,
avocado.
I'm looking at that and I'm like, oh, it's not avocado.
Yeah, I know. This one got a little messy.
It's an avocado.
Thanks. Okay, wow, great guys. Happy you enjoyed.
Was that a good reaction?
Up next, we have a chocolate item that I think is gonna be pretty easy, but anytime I think they're gonna be pretty easy, they surprise me with how difficult they might be. We are gonna be making a chocolate hot dog. For this one, I have these caramel melts, and I feel like this color is much closer to being the color of a hot dog than like normal chocolate. So we are going to first melt some of these. Now, I've seen this trick done with ice cream. I am hoping it works with chocolate. The trick is to take some saran wrap, and then we are going to put chocolate in the center, roll it up, and twist it to make it look like a hot dog. I'm going to tape these ends together. This is so much more complicated than I thought this one was gonna be, but again, like I said, that's what I get for thinking this one was gonna be easy. sweet. So we are going to put this in the fridge and see how it turns out. It's time to plate our hot dog. Honestly, not bad. Like, that looks like a hot dog. What? This looks so much like a hot dog. This is insane. I'm truly shocked. All of you already know the video I'm filming, but look at how
That one looks really.
What is that?
It's a hot dog.
There's no way that's chocolate.
it is. I'm not gonna let you guys eat it because I want to get a reaction, but that's chocolate.
Dude, can we prank? Give it to
do
Connor.
that?
He'll eat that.
You said, should I put ketchup
Yeah.
on it?
Yes.
And
What the heck?
fill up the
Do
little
it. Do
this piece, like when you put it in there, put a little bit of ketchup right there so he doesn't
Yeah.
see that. Just whisper so he doesn't hear us.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. So Connor is game. He likes meat, so I figured he would be the perfect person to pull. So he's gonna be on the GG set, which is perfect because orange-based fridge is the only one with ketchup in it. So let's go. Okay, I am so happy with how this hot dog one turned out. I am so happy we are ending on a positive note with this one because it looked so real. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun challenging myself with these chocolate projects, but be sure to subscribe as always. I will see you guys next time. Bye!